Peace Wholeness. I'm Dr. Angela Crutchfield, and I want to talk more about the Peace Wholeness model: physical, emotional, spiritual, social, career, and economic wholeness. Now, the core of the Peace Wholeness model is self controlled decision making. A peace wholeness lifestyle will reflect decisions that move you forward through many of the life changes that we have, and it's going to move you forward from the right perspective. Oftentimes our decision making in life, be it big life changes or even some small ones, come from a place of brokenness, mixed emotions, or even perspectives of other people. The emotional weight of all of that can really cause you to make decisions from the wrong lens. And it can also cause you to make premature decisions that will not result in the intended outcomes that you have for your own life. So the peace wholeness approach is going to give you opportunity to change how you address certain things in your life. And you want to come from this place of strength, this place of peace, this place of wholeness. And having the peace wholeness model will reflect self-controlled decision making in your life. And it's going to result in the positive outcomes that you want to happen in your individual life. Your decisions are only your decisions to make, and they should be from a place of wholeness, not brokenness, everyone, or from the perspective of others. Now, will there be impact on others that require you to get input from someone else? Maybe. However, you want to be sure your personal perspective, which should always include the impact points on yourself and the opportunities to influence others, those have to be from your place of wholeness. The peace wholeness model is at the core of every area of my life today. Now, remember, I've shared with you, it's not about perfection, it's about wholeness. I've done and I will continue to do the very hard work that I have to do in my life. So from my place of peace wholeness, I've made some really big decisions that have, impacted me, impacted others, but they came from a place of wholeness. And I know there are going to be many more decisions that I have to make going forward. And some people may say the decisions that I've made should have been made years ago, or they were the wrong decisions, or they would have made the same decisions as me, or many, many, many other perspectives that other people may have. The decisions have to be from my internal lens, not from that of an external perspective. So for me, my decisions are exactly when they're supposed to be, how they're supposed to be, because I'm making them from my own lens. Now, as a part of my personal journey to peace wholeness, the decisions that I've made have been from this self-controlled place. That is core for peace wholeness. I remember I was broken physically, emotionally, spiritually, socially, and economically until I started to address my whole life concerns in all of the 6 life streams. And I'm still doing the work, but the hardest part of the work has been done, gaining the needed clarity of peace wholeness. That means I'm assessing and addressing all of the life streams. And there's always going to be goodness there when we take our lives through the needed changes from that perspective. Now, each person's timing will be different, and your level of patience and even tolerance will be very different. But each of you will know for yourself when true change is needed in your life. You're going to know when it's time to address that physical challenge that's there, because you're going to be tired of feeling and looking a certain way. You're just going to be tired of it. You're going to know when you need to address your emotional issues, because you're going to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're going to know when you have reached your place of brokenness. And that brokenness is going to require true spiritual intervention that's going to take you to your own decision place in the right way at the right time. And you're going to get the right people in your life to help you. The social aspect of your life, that includes those relationships, the family relationships and friendships. And oh, by the way, social media, all of that is included. And you're going to start to view those things differently when you know that social aspect needs addressing. You're going to also focus on your work. You're going to focus in on work and do the hard decision making of whether you're in the right place at the right time, doing the right work. You're going to focus on doing what needs to be done to address your financial concerns, even if it takes you a long time to get there. It may take you years to sort out your economic or your financial challenges. All of this is going to come together, demonstrating your peace wholeness, not perfection or completion, but wholeness. There is a difference. Now, the social and the emotional perspectives of others, it's not going to impact your self-controlled decisions when you walk in peace wholeness. So make your decisions, launch the change, walk in your own peace. Other people in your life, they may see it before you even see it, or they may never see the need for your life change. Either way, it's okay. The decision to make the change should be fully your own and in your own timing. You must know your own decision-making process and make the decisions, because you are the only person who has to live your life daily. The decisions that you make must come from you and not from other people, not from what people say, what they think, what they feel. Go through the process and move forward at your own pace, in your own timing, and find your true peace wholeness on your own terms and in your own timing. Now, if you haven't started, maybe it's time for you to start your journey to peace wholeness. Maybe it's time to get a trainer or go to the dentist, address that physical piece. Maybe it's time to find a therapist. Maybe you need to better understand your mental health challenges, getting focused in that way. Maybe it's time to call your pastor, join a small group at your church. Maybe it's time to assess the people you're spending time with. Check out that social circle. Maybe it's even time for you to go back to school, finish up that degree so you can get that promotion you know you want. Maybe it's time to open a savings account and just start saving a few dollars a month. Maybe it's time for you to start your journey to peace wholeness. Come on, get on board. Let's do it. And reach out to me if you need some help. I'm here.
Start your journey now. Start your journey now.